Well, this ought to be a quick one, but I still don't think I can top the commissioners.
What?
This ought to be a quick one, but I don't think I can top
No,
the
we've already-
record's
Carrie and I talked about that. I don't think
7
you,
minutes.
yeah, I don't think you
I
can.
can't do it. 1, 2, 3, but I'll be close.
Knock me over, I won't do it.
Okay, Jeff, you want to do the pledge for us?
Sure.
Okay. Looks like it ought to go through pretty quick. Okay. Would you please stand for the pledge? Councilman Litton will lead us in the pledge.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And welcome to the November 4th special meeting. It should be short. Should be very short. And the first thing we got on the agenda is the budget hearing meeting minutes. Assuming we've all read those now, you good with those? Okay, entertain a motion to, there's several sets of them. I don't see any reason we can't do those all at once.
So there's the 2026 budget meetings and then the regular meeting.
Yeah.
Minutes for September 22.
Yeah, the hearing minutes, that's the ones I'm after right now. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve minutes as presented.
second.
Amy's first, Jeff's second. Any further discussion? All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Martha, those are good. Okay, and then 9/23/25, the regular meeting minutes. I'm sure we've all had, I know we've had time to go over those. Good?
Motion to approve.
Okay, Julie makes a motion. Janie's second. Any further discussion? All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Martha, those are passed. Okay, and then the next one we have up is Katie's going to stay till the December 31st, correct?
Correct.
So what we're going to do on this one is, I guess we need a motion on this for approval to hire, or actually advertise and hire council attorney, correct?
Correct. Do we need, first of all, a motion to accept your letter of resignation effective 12/31/2025?
My contract ends. I'm just simply telling you I'm not seeking renewal of my contract in January of '26.
Yeah. So her kind, I've passed you out copies of all of that on the letter. So if there's no
So I
question.
don't think you need a motion for that, since it's just,
Don't
but I
need-
will make the motion to advertise. for-
Advertise and search, and give Martha permission to
Advertise.
advertise it. Okay, I've got a motion on that. Janie first. Phil second. Any further discussion on this? All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Reluctantly, aye.
What did you say?
Said reluctantly, aye.
No, I'm surprised. You
Okay.
surprised me.
Opposed?
Katie.
Okay. Martha, now Katie also did, well, the motion passed, so you're good to advertise on that one. And Katie also did a job description for us, which the council now has.
Correct. I mean, it's a fluid document, so you're free to change it, add some things to it. I just thought that would be a good starting point for your advertisement. People would understand the parameters of the job.
Okay. And we all have copies of those.
Yes.
Okay. We got that. So Martha, I guess now it's up to you to advertise. I don't know how you want to do that. If you want to do that with council, I mean, does council?
So what I'll do is put the advertisement out on Indeed, put the advertisement out in the newspaper, and then collect the resumes. And then you all can review them and call in who you want to interview.
Okay, because my suggestion that we talked about was put that up for 2 weeks.
I think you could go into executive session to do the interviews like you did before.
Mhm.
Maybe do that a little early prior to a regular scheduled meeting, that way you're not coming back again, based on people's schedules, obviously, but that would be my recommendation is, see what applicants you get when you're ready to interview, do an executive session prior to a regular scheduled meeting.
Okay. But what I was getting at there, though, was post it for 2 weeks. And to see, because, I mean, if that is gonna run us 2 weeks now, that's gonna put the middle of November there. And then by the time you go through that process, you're looking, I mean, it's my opinion, but whoever we pick or whoever we hire, whatever, however that plays out, I think they need to spend at least a week or two with Katie to make this transition,
If possible.
if possible.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere, I'm still on K Street, I have everything in electronic file, I plan to give that to whoever succeeds me, and then they can call me, I'll be available for phone calls or anything that they need, I'll be available.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be good, excuse me, for the last meeting there in December, you know, to where they can make the I don't know, it's you guys' decision too, make the transfer easier, where they can actually see the last meeting. I don't know how it's gonna play out.
Katie, you
That's
just
it.
jumped in, didn't you? You jumped right in with both
Yeah.
of you. You didn't have anybody,
The first one, and, yeah.
She was the first,
jumped
yeah.
in.
But I mean, we don't know how this is gonna play out,
Right.
you know, with, posting it and this, that, and the other. But I would say, unless you guys disagree, post it for 2 weeks and see what happens, and then within that third week, we'll schedule
that
interviews.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
you guys good with that? Okay, so that will be posted tomorrow. Any further questions on that one? Okay, and then, because we don't need to vote on that, I don't think any of that. The approval to hire, we got, okay. Salary ordinance. I'm sure we've all read the salary ordinance. We got through the salary ordinance now. There was a couple questions one that I had, I think it got answered, was on, not the increments, Martha, but the one we talked about that had to stay in there. This,
It was increments.
So the increments have to stay in.
The
there,
increments
so
have
we
to-
can approve how we pay and what the base salary is based off of. Prior to 2025, it was based on years of service. So if State Board of Accounts came to us and said, why are you paying this person X amount of dollars, we can say that as of December 31st, 2025, they had 8 years' experience on a scale C, and this is their wage salary.
okay.
And that's why we have the language in it that says December 31st, but effective January 1st, the increments are not in effect.
Because I know there was a couple of questions on that, but that's what you and I had talked about, so I just want everybody to hear it. But that's the reason they're still there.
It's simply for a reference basis to State Board of Accounts that we can prove why we pay what we pay.
Okay.
Rick, can I?
Yes, sir.
And it may not be critical to you folks at all, but when we passed the pay schedules this morning, you may or may not have noticed that there's actually going to be 27 pay periods in 2025, and there will also be 27.
No, there's only 27 in 2026.
In 2026.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that, Martha and I talked about that this morning, and the plan is that now on the 27th pay, that will come back through as an additional, correct?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that will come back through as an additional.
We did not know at budget time that there would be 27. There was either going to be 27 pays in 2026 or 2027. It depended upon whether or not we could actually send the file to the bank. We always send the file to the, like today, the file went to the bank for payroll on Friday. It's not released until Friday, but the Fed will not release it on January 1st.
Yeah.
So we have to move that date to December 31st because we cannot pay late. So the next date that we could pay would be January 4th, and that's after our actual payroll date.
Yeah.
So that's what made us have the 27 pays in 2026.
But the 27th pay will come through as an additional, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
27th pay will be
In
an
about
additional.
October, we'll do the additional for the 27th pay.
Yeah. Okay. We think we got that figured out, Rodney.
Since you're talking money,
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. It's gonna be an
And
additional
it's gotta be an additional for every fund that pays salaries.
that we weren't planning on.
Right,
That's not good.
no,
Can we get a copy of those schedules that they passed?
absolutely.
Okay. If there's no further questions on the 2026 salary ordinance, I'll entertain a motion on that one.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, Janie made the first, Jeff made the second. Any further questions or comments on this? All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Martha, that one's passed. Okay, and then any unfinished old business? And one thing I do want to add, I want to go backwards on that, Katie's, on that job description. If you guys see something that needs tweaked on that, or if you want to add to that or take away from that or whatever, please get with Martha very soon. Very soon. And if there's no further unfinished old business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Oh,
So moved.
you're good? Okay.
Second.
What, okay, Jane, Jeff,
Julie had it.
Julie had, I heard something from that side, but anyway, okay, I've got a first and a second. All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
No, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Weren't your kids good, Julie?
I want to see the suckers.
They were little angels.